Residents of Standerton in Mpumalanga are expected to march to the Lekwa Municipality offices this morning. This is to deliver a memorandum of grievances to the mayor of that municipality, Louis Thabethe. They are among those that are complaining about the poor service delivery in the area. This includes the lack of clean drinking water, poor roads and persistent power cuts. This is where we find Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela, who is following that story for us. Mweli, good morning to you. So the community in that area fed up with all of these service delivery shortfalls. What happens after they hand over the memorandum?
Indeed, Koli, as you can see behind me, the community members have already gathered. So it's quite a number of role players that are participating in this march. Koli, we've got community members, we've got church leaders, we've got also business people from this community complaining about the poor service delivery in this area. We know that this municipality has been troubled for a long time, Koli. That is why last year in June it was put under administration. The council was dissolved because of the many challenges that this municipality is facing. You will know that, for example, here in Mpumalanga, the municipalities are owing ESCOM more than 13 billion rand, and the Lekwa Municipality is one of those municipalities that are owing ESCOM. In fact, it is in the top three. It's Malahleni, Governormbegi, and then Lekwa Municipality owing ESCOM more than 1.5 billion rand. And these community members here complaining about the constant power cuts, saying that they do understand that there is load shedding by ESCOM, but what is worrying them is that the power here in this municipality keeps on tripping with the issue of load reduction. But let's speak to one of the community leaders. His name is Nkosi. You will be embarking on this march from this township to the municipal offices. If you can just give us an idea as to what exactly are the main concerns from the side of the community.
The main concern of this side in our community is about electricity. Actually, the situation is become worse in Lekwa. Actually, we understand the frustration of the country with the ESCOM. But in Lekwa, we've got the so-called, their schedule said, it's a internal load shedding. We've got the internal load shedding. Let me put you in an example. If ESCOM, their cuts electricity from 6 o'clock up until 9 o'clock, Lekwa was supposed to take back electricity by 9 o'clock. They failed to do that. It ended up being having without the electricity for 12 hours. To us, we are living in a terrible situation. That's why we are engaging, or we are embarking in this demonstration. But it's a peaceful demonstration where we'll hand over the memorial service to the executive mayor of Lekwa Municipality so that he can able to take care or to take the community serious actually.
We know that this mayor, he is coming from the Lekwa community forum, and he's only been in office for about 7 months now. Who is to blame for this crisis? Because we know that previously it was the ANC that was in charge of this municipality, and then now the mayor as well as the speaker are coming from a different political organization.
We are blaming the current administration. We are not shy about that. Yes, as I said to you, the situation doesn't change. Instead to change, it's become worse. It's what I was saying. Because in previous administrations, yes, we understand the issue of schedules. It's got the schedules. If the electricity is supposed to come back at 9 o'clock, now normally the electricity will come back at 9 o'clock. But now we don't have an electricity. You know, Mr. Masilela, here we've got Tuto Tebe School. That school is running by non-fee schools. They don't pay any school fees. We end up buying the generator for that the school is supposed to operate.
Just briefly, what are the other issues? Because I understand that there's water problems here as well as the poor roads as well.
The community of Extension 7, they don't have water. Other areas, especially if the electricity trip off, other communities, they are staying without water for the past, or for weeks or for days without water. I can show you. We can accompany you so that you can go to those areas and identify those areas that I have struggled with to get water.
All right, thank you for talking to us, Dolly. That is one of the community members here. His name is Lekwa. Well, what I can tell you is that there is a municipality that was previously led or run by the ANC, but after the local government elections, we know that the ANC only managed to get 42%. So the man that is in charge now, that is Louis Thabethe. He comes from the Lekwa Community Forum because we know that they contested those elections, and he's now the mayor. So community members were hoping that as he takes over, because he's one of those people who have been leading the community in protest about the service delivery issues here. So they're saying that they are firing a warning shot now because he's one of those people who made promises to say that the problems that are plaguing this municipality will be attended to under his administration.
Mweli, Masilela, thank you very much for that update live for us at the Lekwa Municipality in Mpumalanga.